Stocks on the deep, we have CURX, CHOW, INBS, AEI, and LVRO. So we'll begin with CURX, down 83.41%. Yes, you guessed it. It has to be a company from such a jurisdiction. No, it's not. It's not one of those. It's not, but it looks like the sort of I mean, this looks like a rug pool, and you wouldn't. I mean, the odds of seeing an 83% plunge is usually not what you associate with companies incorporated in US. But yes, this company is incorporated in US and has a rug pool done on it. Intraday low $1.37. Let's see what we have. Yeah, and it just debuted as well. Just debuted, nothing, no news. Um, let's have a look. Just be careful about this, trying to buy this deep. Be really careful about trying to buy this deep. Lower prices may still print. No extrapolations here, even though upper projections are saying 8.75. Let's see what the market grid is saying for this stock, if any has applied, has been activated, or if the market grid has reacted yet. Let's see. Yes, there's a good chance it's going to tell us lower prices may still be printing. Yeah, the current price is 1.54. Yeah, yes, yeah, we have it here 1.29, still expected to print. Let's have a look at the 45-minute chart. 1.39, 1.65 topmost. Okay, let's look at the 10-minute chart. 10-minute chart has 1.42. 30-minute chart, let's see what we have. 1.43. Okay, let's have a look at the obviously the 4-hour chart. I'm sure has not it has reacted. Okay, what do we have here? You can see that 0.19 0.1932 0.1932. I would trust this figure. I'll trust this figure. The stock is right in the deep of its, right in the middle of its right. Okay, well, as things stand right now, it's just in between the resistance and the support zones, but it's been plunging, so expect lower prices to print. Surely I would expect a 0.1932 to print, so just be very careful out there. It is something that can happen. Yeah. Okay, the next is CHOW. CHOW down 32.59%. Let's see what's going on. CHOW. Okay, it looks like it freshly debuted as well. Let's have a look. CHOW. Yes, it has. It just debuted as well, and not enough data. Lower prices are expected to keep printing as well. That's current price is 8.5. Expect a 5.2, 5.32 to print. Upper projection. The top of the grid is 11.33. Intraday high, nothing here yet. So this is the 4-hour chart. Let's have a look at the 1-hour chart and see. What do we have here in terms of market grid values? Between 8.92 and 7.73. 45-minute chart. Let's see what we have. 8.68 and 7.97. Okay, so I think I'm going to rely on this 4 hour chart. Expect lower prices to print 4.5.32, even lower than that. Yeah, let's see. It most certainly just debuted, I think. Yeah, just debuted, it seems. Okay, yes, this is one of those. Yeah, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Okay, let's move on to the next, which is INBS. INBS down 25% into a day low $1.38. INBS, let's see what we have. Okay, we'll begin with the market grid. It's saying price ranges between 1.64 and 1.16. The stock is currently trading at 1.41. 1.41 is okay, it's in between the resistance and the support zones. I would expect more lower prices to keep printing. And there's, I would expect it to print the lows of 1.16 and even lower. Okay, so let's remove the market grid and apply the price pressure momentum 2 for the 21 period moving average. So extrapolation is saying that lower prices will keep printing, possibly up till Friday, the close of tomorrow, Friday the 19th. Upper projection is currently saying 1.88 to 1.94. Price pressure momentum severely bearish. However, some of the derivatives are positive, indicating that maybe in the interim, yeah, the stock has seen some deep buying has occurred. Yes, you can see that pulling back, there's a pullback from the lows of 1.38. So some buying has occurred, or even it may not just be that buying has occurred. It may be that it didn't completely erode those values. I don't think maybe may not have eroded all of them. Yeah, we didn't erode all of them. They're still holding up. Yeah. I think what could be the problem? What could be the reason? Yeah, well, in any case, positions opened over the 84 hours ago and earlier. They have decayed now. They have lost their gains. Yeah, they've lost their gains. Yeah, they're all in the negative right now. But yes, I'm wondering where this positive derivatives are coming from. It could just be that there are some numbers that are some positions that are still holding up somewhere. You know, yeah. Okay, let's see whether there's any news. INBS slides out that FDA request more information on a fingerprint drug screening. Okay, yeah. Some might expect a bounce to happen. Let's see. INBS. It's definitely a U.S. company. Yes, yes. It is a U.S. company. Underlying trend is bearish. Okay, so let's see what we have next is AEI. AEI down 25.53. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, it seems to be in a very short time in a bullish trend. Okay, extrapolation is saying that it's going to um, pivot by the pre-market session of tomorrow. It's just going to cycle with a bit of bearish bias. It's going to consolidate with a bias to the upside. That's what it's indicating. As a matter of fact, it's expecting that it's going to bounce from tomorrow and remain that way up till midday of Monday. So it's yes, it's a cycle with a bias to the upside. Then what we have in terms of projections, 4.02, 4.71, 5.14. Intraday high yesterday was 4.55. So I think it's contracting the expansion of yesterday, not just yesterday. Yeah, yeah. It didn't begin yesterday. It actually began on the Monday the 15th. Yeah, so it's contracting some of that expansion. Price pressure momentum, I can imagine they are still robustly bullish. Yeah, they are still bullish. Uh, we can go down to the daily chart and see what's going on with the stock. All set. It's a real estate company, it seems. Okay, it's a US company, but you still have to be careful. AEI. Okay, underlying trend is bullish. Higher prices. Okay, no, is expected to bounce by, or rather, to remain strong up till tomorrow, and then contract. Well, ultimately, a contraction is expected, but who knows whether that will be the case. This contraction is expected to remain in place up till Monday, the 27th of October. Price pressure momentums are also robustly bullish as well. It hasn't it's obviously contracted by 25%, but positions opened over the last 10 from 10 days ago and earlier. They're still very much intact. 10 days ago and earlier, they're still very much intact. So that will be positions opened. Let's see, 10 days ago will be 5, and then will be from the 3rd of September. 3rd of September, this will be somewhere around here. You can see somewhere around here. So, and earlier, you see they're all very much intact. That's why, amongst other things, this derivatives, this price pressure momentums are still bullish, and these moving averages are equally sloping bullishly upwards. The angle of attack is a steep one. Yeah. So let's see what we have again. Yeah, we can equally have a look at its weekly chart. Weekly chart. The good thing about it is that the extrapolations, they are usually good for 1 to 3 points, 1 to 3 extrapolations. Yeah, that's why we're trying to have a look. But there's nothing here. It doesn't have enough data here, so but we can just take the projections 2.54, 3.21, 3.63. We can equally have a look at its market grid and see what is saying on this daily chart. Yeah, let's see what we have. Okay, current price is 3.18. Okay, so the stock is right in the middle. See where it is, close to the bottom of this market grid. So there's a good chance it may continue to print lower prices. That's what the algos is actually extrapolating. Yeah, that's what it's saying here. Yeah, usually when the stock is when in their uh, support zone, we find that they tend to continue to print lower prices. At some point, they also bounce as well because they are presenting a buying opportunity. Um, but with the moving averages, the price pressure momentums are not indicating that a good entry is opening up. So well, yeah, one can say yes, the chance of lower prices printing is there, and the chance of a bounce is there. The algos are insisting on lower prices, so we could just quickly have a look at it for our chart in the light of having trying to see what we can see make of the price pressure momentums. Let's see what we have here. We have current price is 3.24. Okay, it's in between the resistance and the support zones, so you could go either way. I'm leaning towards down into the support zones, but the algos are saying it's going to be a bounce. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So the next will be LVRO. LVRO. Okay, all set is what? It's a US company, isn't it? It is a US company, Maryland company. Underlying trend strongly bullish. LVRO. Let's find out what's going on. Down 23.04%. Underlying trend on this 4-hour chart is a bearish one. It's saying that it's going to recover. It seems to be getting a bounce. Did it? Yeah, it seems to be printing a bounce, and it's going to expect to remain in place up till midday tomorrow, the 18th, and then after that, you may get a rejection by then, and then contracts continue to decay. Then after that, maybe a consolidation. Projections saying 1.56 to 2.02. It's currently trading at 1.57. Price pressure momentums, I think, let's have a look and see. Yeah, they're still robustly trending. However, there's a strong negative, strongly bearish second derivative on this 21 period moving average, indicating that yeah, there's a good chance the moving averages, the trend may be decaying. Yeah, there's a good chance that might happen. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at its. Do we have any news for LVRO? No news. Let's have a look at the daily chart. Yeah, lower prices are expected to remain in place up till Wednesday, the 15th of October. Projections are saying 1.66, 1.82, 1.91. Price pressure momentums, they should still be holding up, I think. No, the 21-day moving average is severely bearish. However, the 10-day moving average is still holding up. So what happened? What happened? Let's see. Let's see where positions opened over the last 21 days. Yeah, I think I can see the stock has been declining. So if you're talking about 21 days, you are talking about positions opened up the slope. And you can see some that were opened over the last 10 days may still be in profit. Let's find out the last 21 days what they are. Where I want to last 21 days. That will be 5, 10, 15, 20. So 21st of August. Yeah, you can see where they are. 21st of August. That's you can see if you open your position on the 21st of August, you are in you're and you're still holding that position, you've lost money now, so that's why we have a negative derivative there. Everything here is severely bearish. And then for the ones that were open up last 10 days, where was 3rd of September. Where's 3rd of September? This is 3rd of September here, somewhere around here. It's creeping in gradually. It's actually up the slope as well. 3rd of September, it's not that far off. You can see that's why we also have negative derivatives. It's indicating that it's coming. The weakness is coming to get your position. It's coming to get your position. Be alert. Be warned. Be warned. But the thing about it is also signaling entry. But uh yeah, that's if you want to buy the stock. That's if you want to open up a position in the stock. Yeah, so let's see now where this company is incorporated. It's a Brazilian company. So, okay, just have a look at these stocks and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.